Welcome to a new episode of Fire Emblem. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time to show that I'm still playing this game. However, I am using a different account because my original account I don't have access to because I forgot the Nintendo account password. So, for those of you who want to send me a friend request, my new ID is BigMCC83. So, just look me up. Or if you want to get my code, I believe you can find your code in the friends section. And I think you have to go to your own thing here. Maybe not. I know your code shows somewhere. I can't even remember now. Oh, there it is. Your ID. So this is it. 266-791-9228. So for those of you wanting to send me a request just to add another person to your friends list, you can feel free to add me. I only have a few people right now, so no biggie. Either way, let's go ahead and play this game. So it's been maybe a little less than a year since I played this game, and I regret stopping because this is, in my opinion, the best mobile game out there. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. So I'll kind of play the game a little more just to show you some of the things that are a bit different and kind of where we're at now. So a few things that have changed is your stamina has a max of 99. Back in the old days, I believe it used to be much less, but I can't remember the total. But it's a lot better now, so you can do more stuff. And I think part of the reason they did this is they added new modes. So we'll go ahead and check out some of the new modes here for battle. Um, they have what's called the Aether Raids, which I guess I'll go ahead and show off here. Why not? Basically, it's sort of a thing where you get to build a mini base of sorts. So you can basically move around your structures where they want to be. You can level them up. You can choose who's going to be in your team and where for defense. You can also do like an offense setup where you can move your offensive stuff when you're attacking. It's different. I would say it's probably my least favorite mode, but it's all right. You know what I mean? It's just something different. Nintendo obviously is just trying to be creative, and there's nothing wrong with that. So we'll go ahead and do one battle of this just so you can kind of get the hang of it. Using my boy Ike, the Black Knight, one of the newest ones, Mr. Suitor, who's like the bad guy of the Fire Realm thing. And then, of course, you have Fjorm, who is the Ice Lady, who's pretty much countering him. So it's kind of funny. My team is set up of people who basically at one time were fighting each other. I say at one time because Ike and the Black Knight were like not getting along in Path of Radiance, but in Radiant Dawn, apparently there's some stuff revealed. Won't get into that. Just play the game. But anyway, let's proceed. And I'm just going to do everything on auto. Like, I'm not going to try to use any special strats or anything. We're just going to kind of play the game. Alright. So my team's on the bottom. On the top, you see basically their structures and what they do. Now, some of them won't tell you. Like, they'll say some kind of trap, so I don't know until I run into it. But there are certain things that'll tell you what they are and what level they are. So let's go ahead and do the auto battle. Now, typically, your opponent will just sit there until they can attack you. Like right there. That hurts. Let's be honest.
You're a grown-up, aren't you?
Now it's my turn to attack.
End of the line. I let you down.
Yeah, I just suicide himself. I don't know why I didn't just attack, but oh well.
Admit defeat.
The AI is kind of stupid. You have to expect that. fool! You think you can defeat me?
You dare oppose a king?
So that's kind of a preview of what the Aether Raid is like. So, like I said, it's a new mode they've added, something different than what they had from when I first started. This is definitely one of the newer modes. So, it's cool that it's there. Again, not really my favorite mode, but it's cool. It's something different. I'm sure there's people out there who love it. Let me go ahead and show off something. Now, they have a bunch of new events too that you can do. The voting gauntlet I used to do, I think, a long time ago. So I think the voting gauntlet was there when I was playing. Grand Conquest and Tempest Trial, I'm not sure if they were around. The tap battle is something interesting where you have to just basically tap to. It's weird. I'm not even sure I want to show it off, but it's weird. But special maps, this is where things get really interesting. So I like the new special training because this is honestly like one of those Royal Rumble kind of thing. I think it's a special training, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's not it. I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. Hold on. That's not what I was looking for. There we go. Rival Domain. That's the one I'm looking for. So this is what I call kind of like the Battle Royale or the Royal Rumble kind of thing. You know, WWE, they have like a 6 versus 6 kind of thing. They call it a Battle Royale or whatever or something. It's pretty much like that here, except for, well, you'll see. So we're going to kind of do a level 35, just to be fair. We're going to be using some weak people. Because I'm actually in the process of leveling certain characters. So that's what I'll do. I'm going to take out some of my friends. Sorry, but you gotta go. And we're gonna put up some people that I'm actually leveling just so they can get some more levels. Like her, and then my boy Oscar. Let me take out this person because he's on my friends list, I believe. So we'll just remove him. And then we'll stick Oscar in there, even though he's only level 14, but screw it. People can get levels here. And then my boy Bert, sorry man, but your boy Roy is gonna have to take a backseat for now. And we're gonna throw in this guy. I think everybody here is someone I control, but basically the thing is you can pick 20 people. Um, I'm sorry, 5, 2, yeah, 20 people in your squad. You start off with 8 people, I believe, and then basically the objective is to kind of take over their bases. It's actually pretty cool. This is probably my favorite mode and a decent way to level up. So let's go ahead and check it out. You'll see.
This is my all.
So you have to basically take over many bases possible within 10 turns. It's really, really cool. I like it a lot.
Please, stand tall.
I'll speed some of this up just so it won't be as boring. Now, as you can tell, a lot of people I'm collecting here are from Path of Radiance, which is basically the one Fire Emblem game that I've actually played fully. So I am trying to collect all of them, like Mia, Ike, both Ikes, I should say, Oscar, Titania. Like I said, a lot of them. That's my main goal is to collect them all and then make them my squad. And then other legendary heroes I'll add in the mix too. But that's pretty much my main focus is to get the Path of Radiance characters. No, I attack first. It's a good day. And we'll kind of fast forward a little bit. Oh, by the way, for those who were in my guild in, what's that game called? I forgot already. There was a game that I recently demoed before I stopped making videos for a while that I can't remember what it's called, but I no longer play the game. When my phone died, I basically lost access to play the game and my account somehow. So that guild that I created in that other game is unfortunately not going to be usable. So just leave the guild if you know what game I'm talking about. Not Seven Nights. I'm still doing Seven Nights, but it's the other game that I have a guild in. Oh, Knights Chronicle. There you go. If you're my Knights Chronicle guild from a few months ago, yeah, that's an inactive guild. I can't log in with my account for some reason. Just join another guild. But that's kind of the thing here. And then whenever one of your people die, another person gets spawned on your side. So people keep coming out. Hence the whole royal thing. And it's almost like a royal rumble, really. But yeah, there you have it. It's basically you just try to take over as many bases as possible, try to get a high score, things like that. So that's pretty cool. This is actually one of my favorite modes where you can use like a lot of people at once. I think that's really, really cool. Now there is something I kind of want to show you, which I think is the best way to level your characters. If you go to special training, which is where I accidentally went to the first time. So for example, I have two people trying to level up. So I'm going to go to level 14 special training for both. I mean, it changes every day, but you pick the people that you want, and then you just let them go nuts. Because you're not just fighting what's on the map, people will keep spawning. So I'm going to let it go on auto, because I'm just lazy. And even if you get game over or they die, they still keep their experience, which I think is great. I don't think they implemented this when the game first dropped. I think if you died, you lost everything. I think this was something that changed eventually, which I'm glad they did, because it really makes grinding a lot easier and more convenient. So this is what I do to grind, is I just kind of go into the special training area. While they keep respawning stuff, I just put them in there, like 1-2 people together that I'm trying to level, and just let them go nuts. It's a pretty cool way to grind. So if you're trying to find ways to level up your character without having to use resources to do it, it's like using items to level. This is a good way to do it right here. And then just watch them keep gaining levels. What's cool about this game is that you gain levels on every mode, even in arena, which whoever sees that, gaining levels in the arena, like that's not normal. Like PvP, I'm still gaining experience, like that's awesome. I like that. But as I said earlier, to me this is the best mobile game out there. It's just a good game that you can play at your own pace. You're not having to depend on like others, like a guild or whatever. Like you kind of play at your own pace. There's lots of modes to keep you interested. It's a really good collectible thing. You don't have to spend money to really get anywhere. Like the game's very generous and giving you rewards. It's just an all-around fantastic game. It really is. And for those who are a fan of Fire Emblem in general, I mean, you'll definitely appreciate being able to collect some of your favorite characters. And don't forget too, once you're leveling, you want to basically equip abilities, or yeah, I think it's abilities where they learn skills and stuff. And look at all those levels. See now I'm getting lots of levels just running 2 of these people through this gauntlet here. I like how he goes after the furthest one away. So that guy can actually kill him, which is fine. Because my other lane needs some levels too, so let's let them go at it. And there you have it. So this is probably one of the best ways to grind in this game. So I get a few levels for each character, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, you don't have to have all 4 slots filled. You can just have like 1 or 2 people and just let them go nuts. Some people recommend bringing in a healer and just only equipping healing spells and no offense and stuff. You can do that too. I just like doing it this way. I mean, you can do whatever you want, really. But and there's tons of other things you can do. I mean, the game does have stories as well. As a matter of fact, they actually have a new book on the story mode. So when you go to the main story, you can go to book one, which is your regular adventure that you've done throughout the whole time, or you can go to book two, which has the actual new versions of the story of Suitor, you know, and all of them. So I haven't completed book two yet because I just got back into the game recently, so I'm going to be completing that soon. But it's pretty cool, you know. So you do have like an actual story to the game where you can use the heroes you found. You can change the difficulties if you want. The paralogs are obviously just extra parts of the game that you can complete that give you more rewards just for, you know, doing one map or whatever. Tactics drills. I believe this is where you're kind of learning how to play the game type stuff. I haven't really messed with this yet, but and then multi-map battles where basically you just do multiple fights over and over and over. Of course, the arena is still around, so it still exists. You have arena and arena assault. The arena assault, I believe, requires multiple teams. So I don't know if actually let's try it. I don't know if I've ever actually done this before. I don't think I have. So let's see. Hold on. I don't know if I need to actually. Yeah, I'll bring in a decent squad, I guess, and see what happens. And we'll go ahead and do intermediate. Why not? Now, I don't know if it's just going to be the four I have here, or we're going to be able to change teams eventually. We'll find out, though. Let's see what happens. Or I think maybe you just have to win X amount of matches in a row, and you can't, like... And if one of them dies, you just keep going with three, I'm guessing. We'll find out real quick. I'm doing it on auto, just because, you know, we're just demoing and I'm trying to be lazy. I remember I actually liked Maria back in the old days. My boy Ike. Even though he's on the wrong side, but that's my boy Ike. Well, that's not good. We're losing already. Oh yeah, Suitor has an ability that automatically deals damage to the opponents at the beginning of your turn, which is pretty cool. They have to be within so many spaces of you, though. Alright, so now I have three left, so let's see what happens here. Okay, so I have to keep going. Okay. Oh, okay, so I can... Oh, I have to pick four different people now. Okay, I get it. Well, actually, I can keep these four. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Fight. Okay, so I actually need more heroes to complete this perfectly then. I didn't know I needed like 7 different teams of 4. So I'm not going to be able to complete this, obviously. But that's okay, though. We'll do the most best we can. Oh, that's not good. He's a dead Ike. Sorry, my boy. My bad.
I never know what to do.
Oh, man. She's going to really kill 2 of my people? No, never mind. She won't. Hector's got this. There you go. That's my boy Hector right there. Get in there. Let no mage take you down. There we go. Hector says no, ma'am. Clear a path. There you go. Supposed to want to get another victory here. Had to sacrifice Ike, unfortunately. Pierce the sky, Moltet. I probably said it wrong, but oh well. This is actually a pretty cool mode, though. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done this before, but I kind of like it. And, let's see. I want to try to make sure I have one of each type, which I do. Red, blue, and green. Let me think here. I might actually take him out. And we'll stick in this guy. Maybe just to give him levels. I like how they have songs from different Fire Emblems in each map. My girl Titania and Sanaki from Path of Radiance. Oh, she's dead. Not good. Not good. Alright, we're losing this one. Sorry. I don't know if she can handle all three of them. Well, all four of them, I should say. Three now. We'll find out, I guess. I got her maxed out in levels and skills, so we'll see. She might be able to fend them off. Maybe. Oh, nice. That's a good ability. I forgot about that. That might actually help. Nope, never mind. She has too much damage coming. Oh, boo. Oh, well. No worries. She almost got in there. She almost did. Hey, that was cool, though. I'll take my 2 wins and be fine with that. Okay, so I need to basically get more heroes, level them to 40, all that good stuff, and I'll come back here another day. But yeah, I mean, obviously, there's so many new modes to this game. It's so awesome. And of course, you have the classic training mode as well, which I recommend doing only just to get like the one-time rewards for each one. You want to go ahead and do them all if you can. So, you know, shouldn't be too hard. And I mean, that's it for the most part. There are other modes that I haven't shown off on here, but that's kind of the basics of what you can do in this game. And again, the whole like selecting 20 people on one team and kind of rotating, I think that's just awesome. So good job, Nintendo, for making such a fantastic mobile game. Don't forget to do your dailies and all that stuff, collect your stuff, get your friends list up, all that goodness. Alright, well that's going to do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for watching. And also turn into the OG podcast every Wednesday, 10 a.m. Central on Handy Kill Cam's Twitch channel. We will be there for our 100th episode this Wednesday. And so I hope you can be there. We got some special guests from what I understand. So be there so we can kind of all have fun together and celebrate the 100th anniversary and on his channel. And then, of course, I'll be continuing to make videos every few weeks, you know, and we'll just, you know, keep having fun. And in the meantime, you guys keep gaming. Have fun, y'all. See you next time, and take care.